Is alien disclosure on the horizon? People have speculated about this before, but now it looks like there may be something to it. As you all know, I like to explore conspiracy theories, but I don't spend much time researching aliens. It's not that I don't believe that aliens exist, I'm sure they probably do. It's just that I'm a really practical person, so I like to research topics that have a practical application in my life, such as what to avoid at the grocery store. Do I have to avoid aliens at the grocery store? No. This is big news, big alien news, and it may have practical applications. In 2008, the BBC reported that the Vatican says aliens could exist. And not only could they exist, but the Pope says some of them may be free from original sin. Whatever that means. I mean, the aliens are obviously not human. They don't have a belly button. Well, who really cares what the Pope thinks? But here's something much more important. The UN plans to appoint a space ambassador to meet with aliens. You may be thinking, so what? Doesn't mean that it's real. But you gotta ask yourself, does the UN appoint an ambassador to meet with fairies? Or an ambassador to meet with vampires? No. But they have appointed an ambassador to meet with aliens. So what is it that they know that we don't? Well, we know a bit more now because some US military pilots came out at the National Press Club and said that UFOs deactivated nukes. Here's one example. Captain Robert Salas gave his testimony at the National Press Club that in 1967, when he was working at a nuclear weapons facility in Montana, these UFO thingies showed up and disabled the nuclear missile, and that he even got documents from the Air Force under Freedom of Information Act that confirmed that the nuclear missile had been disabled. And this isn't some conspiracy guy. You know, he's from the Air Force, and he's not the only one. There's a whole bunch of them coming out now and giving their testimony. Maybe they could disable other weapons too. And while they're at it, maybe they could disable all our nasty, obnoxious technology like the naked scanners at the airport. But if you really want to speculate about upcoming disclosure, you'd have to have a look at this. That according to the author, Stanley A. Fulham, who's retired from the Air Force, he predicts possibly October 13th of this year, 2010, could be the date for a massive UFO display. The aliens will probably neither land nor communicate because they're afraid to scare us to death. As if, you know, showing up en masse with their fleets isn't going to freak us out. The book, Challenges of Change, reports this event will be the initial interaction in a process leading to mankind's acceptance of the alien reality and technologies for the removal of poisonous gases from the Earth's atmosphere in 2015, if not sooner. Those aliens are buying that crap from Al Gore? They're talking about carbon dioxide, how they got to remove carbon dioxide. They can't be that stupid. I don't know if I would put too much stock in this book, personally, because this guy's been apparently communicating with a race of alien beings called the Transcenders for quite some time. And he's been doing this by channeling, which means obviously he's not Christian. And I guess if this doesn't come to pass by October 13th, he won't be selling too many books after that, will he? Something just doesn't sit right with me about this whole thing. I mean, first of all, that the aliens would be coming to help us push the green agenda, isn't that just too convenient for the New World Order? Number one. Two, as I mentioned before, aliens don't have belly buttons, which means that they're either some kind of reptiles, the globalist elite are reptilian, or there's some kind of interdimensional beings, possibly demons. The globalist elite serve the devil. Also, Illuminati card game, they have a card, I think, about alien invasion. And there's the show V, which may reveal the true agenda behind all this. Maybe they make us think that the aliens are coming and that they're benevolent. They're going to help us get rid of carbon dioxide. Who's going to believe that? And then it turns out that aliens are some kind of demons or something. Or maybe they don't exist and they're just holographic. Project Bluebeam. Anyway, they may be coming out soon with some kind of disclosure, but somebody pointed out to me recently, whatever they tell you, believe the opposite, because everything is a lie, right? It's just that I'm not really sure exactly what they're trying to tell us right now. Are aliens going to show up on the 13th of October? I don't know. Is it going to be Project Bluebeam? Are they going to be holographic? Is it going to be alien disclosure? I don't know. But I have my driver's license test on the 20th, so let's just hope it doesn't interfere with that.